Hey everybody. Welcome in. How's it going? Hopefully you're all doing well. Thanks again for joining. Welcome in. It's old guy ADD here. I'm gonna play some Super Mario Brothers. Super Mario Brothers. And then shit. So Super Mario Brothers and then TMNT. What's up, Nick Lagrasso? What is going on? What's up, Jacob? What's up, Kevin? How's it going? Thanks for joining. Welcome in.
My #1 streamer ADD, clapping hands emoji, celebratory hands in the air emoji, raised fist emoji, fist emoji.
Oh my gosh, John Swartz with a $10 dono, dude. Thank you so much, man. Good Lord. Thank you, thank you. Dude, thank you so much. That's so awesome of you, John.
Jerry, show me the money! Jerry, you better yell! Show me the money! Show me.
Hell yeah, John Schwartz. Thank you again for the $10 dono, dude. How awesome of you. Oh man, thank you. I'm honored that you think that, dude. My son is having a meltdown because I took away his Switch. You ready for some TMNT, John? Oh my gosh. So what, you had a phone that did that to you, Nick Lagrasso? That's crazy, dude. I couldn't imagine. Oh, hell yeah, I'm ready. What's up, Mikey Hanukkah? Here we go. Sorry, guys. I'm kind of getting things ready behind the scenes if you wonder why I keep stopping Mario. Man, you're awesome, dude. $10 dono right off the bat, man. That's crazy. Oh, man. It has been a long day. It's been a good day, but it's been a long day. Hey, Jody Spencer, welcome in. You ready for some GTA tonight? We're gonna play it earlier. We're gonna play Mario, TMNT, then GTA. So we'll have more time to play, Jody. Here we go. We had tacos earlier, and then we had PBJs for a snack before bed. Man, thank you so much again, John. I know you've already said you're welcome, but man, that's amazing. That's an amazing way to start the show. Look at that. Freaking stars are beating super chats by like 40 cents right now. That's crazy. I mean, Jody, you work really hard, buddy. So, you know, I mean, you literally go to work for like 3 months at a time. You know, most people work for like 5 days and take a day off. You work for like 3 months and then take a few days off, dude. It's crazy. So I think you're just getting some well-deserved rest, man. And I don't take it personally when you fall asleep or, you know, can't make it to GTA, you know? So not a big deal, dude. We'll set aside time. Just chilling, getting ready to play Breath of the Wild. What a great game. I love Breath of the Wild. Cardinals scored 6, so 60-cent drinks at Mobile tomorrow. That's awesome. I had Chinese food for dinner, shrimp and beef and broccoli. That's why you're tired. You're in a food coma. Well deserved. Probably nice to just eat a meal at home, man. You probably start to feel like a sardine after a while in your truck, you know? And then, you know, eating at restaurants is nice, but there's nothing like eating at home, man. So, you know.
Poop emoji. Poop emoji. Vulcan salute emoji. AK hand emoji.
Thank you so much. Oh shit. Here we go. Finally set up PlayStation 5 last night and started playing GTA 5. Very nice. We're gonna have a lot of people playing. We might be able to do some, like, the race mode, the race missions, if we have enough people. Thank you so much again, Nick.
Getting that mistake with you. Oh, beautiful.
So what's everybody up to on the red? What's everybody up to on the blue? What everybody have for dinner tonight? You guys know those mini peppers, like the orange, red, and yellow peppers that they sell in a bag, and you usually get like 15 in a bag or something like that? Well, I took 3 of those and cut them in half, and, you know, kind of cleaned out the insides to where it was just the pepper. And then I laid some rice from last night's dinner, some chicken, and some and some cheese, and then air fried them, and then put a little chicken seasoning on there. And man, they were so good. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. They were so good. Unfortunately, I don't have GTA Online right now. It says I could buy it for $17.99. I think there's a standard version for $10.99, but I could be wrong. Maybe it is $17.99 now. It used to be $10.99, $24.99, and I guess that's no longer the prices. But man, I miss PlayStation being $50 a year, dude. Or free. Remember when PlayStation 3 was free online? Like, Sony didn't charge to play online. That was crazy. That gave them an edge back then. Does cutting grass damage your sword in Breath of the Wild? I don't think so. You had some homemade chili for dinner? That sounds so good. Pork steaks are amazing. I love pork steaks. I had pork chops, mashed potatoes, and macaroni and cheese for dinner. You need to add a vegetable in there. Mashed potatoes is not a vegetable. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, that's great. That sounds really good. Get yourself some greenery. I'm at Walmart getting me a USB stick for the studio session tomorrow afternoon. Very nice. Nope. Keep asking questions about Breath of the Wild. So happy to see you play Mario. Welcome in. I know a lot about Breath of the Wild, so if you need help, I got your back. Debbie's a Breath of the Wild master too. I would consider myself a master of that game, to be honest with you. I've beaten the game on master mode. I've played like 800 to 1,000 hours of that game. Like an expert, not a master, but an expert. Definitely would consider myself an expert in that game. An aficionado. No, but for real. I do love that game so much. Another thing that you need to remember, Mikey, is to make yourself meals in the game. And you probably do, but if you're wondering what does what, don't worry about mixing like ingredients to make a meal. Don't worry about putting like a meat and like a couple mushrooms and a couple, you know, those are good to make, but you're gonna get the most out of health out of truffles and durian fruits. And there's a place that durian fruits restore every time a blood moon happens. And don't be afraid of the blood moon either. Blood moons are good. Have you figured out what blood moons are for yet? I need to get some. Love to get those when they are on sale. It's time to get healing. Do I like Breath of the Wild over Tears of the Kingdom? I mean, I like them equally, but I do think Breath of the Wild has better powers. Like, obviously, you know, the building and stuff is better for Tears of the Kingdom. The things you can do, obviously, you can do way more stuff in Tears of the Kingdom. But I really like Breath of the Wild. I like how you can run on the dragons in Tears of the Kingdom. I can buy GTA Online, probably won't play tonight, but you still need... I don't know. Yeah, don't worry about it, Jacob. Well, just take your time. I've cooked a lot of figured I'd wait in some of my rare items. So the blood moon restores items every time there's a blood moon, basically. So like if you take all the durian fruits or all the 90 bananas, they'll restore whenever a blood moon happens. But another thing is just mix single ingredients together. If you read the description of all the ingredients, it'll say like, it'll tell you literally what it does. And if you just put like 5 durians together or 5 of a specific mushroom or fish, you will get the most out of it. What's up, Red? Do you need to buy some of these too, dude? Some amiibo cards. You've seen me use the amiibo cards before. Probably make Philly cheesesteaks this weekend. I love Philly cheesesteaks. Am I starting back my morning streams tomorrow? I am indeed, actually. I love Breath of the Wild so much. That game is so good. Yep, so just stick to mixing the same foods together, and that's actually better than trying to make different meals. Motherfucker. Rewinding tonight. This is a practice run. Oh yeah, no. I mean, you could freeze dry it. You could freeze it and then send it in ice, you know, technically. During childhood, there was a guy who played Mario Contra and we watched him play as kids. That's cool. Yep, morning streams start back up tomorrow. Noah Harris. What's up, Noah? Hey, man. Do you want a charging grip for your Switch 1 controller? Hey, Noah. I read Switch 2 is getting Ocarina of Time remake. That's pretty cool. Why is that, Magni? Why do you ask if we have all the amiibo figures? No, Jamie, what happened into Tokyo at the Pokemon Center? Morning stream, what time? I'm hoping to be on by 8 or 8:30 tomorrow. My normal time when the kids are in school. Could be as late as 9:30. You never know though, but I will be doing a morning stream tomorrow. Yes. Because the kids will be back in school. But I do plan on getting up and walking them to the bus stop and getting the day started tomorrow. So as of right now, I actually don't have them installed, I believe. So we might just be doing GTA tonight, Noah. Hey Ryan, what's going on, man? Yeah, Robbie. Yeah, GTA tonight more than likely. I'll get that installed and we can even do some we can plan some of that soon. I want to play some Soul Calibur this week. I want to see if Christopher Linares can come in and get all three of us playing. Sounds good to me, hell yeah. Corinne actually collected every amiibo up to a certain point, so we have like every one of them up to a certain point. We have like 150 amiibos. It's pretty ridiculous. I personally only have like 12 amiibos, and I bought all mine opened and used. And when I bought mine, I didn't even know what the purpose of them was. I thought they were just cool little Nintendo figures. Ah, that was cool. I sure wouldn't mind playing RE6 though. Who's playing GTA tonight? I think Punksticks is playing GTA tonight too. I think he wants to play. Noah, what would you think about like maybe doing a night or two during the week of Resident Evil 6 and like John, who knows, welcome in. And like possibly starting with that for the night. Like maybe on like a Monday, a Tuesday, or Wednesday. Is that something you could do? This is definitely a part I need to practice right here. On how to get up here really quick. This is a part that I fuck up a lot when I'm doing my no death runs on Nintendo. I've beaten this game. I've beaten the Nintendo version about 40 times without dying. Like all the way through, all 32 levels. And I've beaten this version of Mario maybe 2 to 3 times without dying, because it does play a little differently. Every time I do a no death run, I don't just do it offline and like tell people that I did it. I do it live online so everybody sees it. So people have seen me beat Mario 1 a lot. But this is just a practice run to kind of, you know, doing these practice runs where you rewind, you know, help you with the ins and outs of Mario. Gotta get a warm-up for TMNT, if you know what I mean. Totally understand. Amiibo figures are awesome. I mean, I have a bunch right here. Where are they? Oh, here they are. I mean, I have a shit ton of Amiibos in here for just a little, you know, dresser area, or just a little shelf area. I have this Mario right here. And then I have this Luigi, and then I have Ryu, and then I have Mega Man, and Rob the Robot, and an 8-bit Mario, and a Little Mac. And I have a gray. Look at this 8-bit Mario. And then I have the same one, but blue. So, yeah, I love Amiibos. We have a whole bunch of them out there. People have seen them on a live stream, though. I've done a whole stream about my collection, and I usually start there at the Amiibos at the top of the steps, and the pops, because at the base of our stairwell we have a wall of pops and a wall of and 2 shelves of Amiibos. I know Noah has seen that, and let's see here, and probably Michael Henniker and Jody Spencer. And John, who knows, just to name some people in here who've seen the collection. There's also pictures of it on my website. Yeah, I love the Pixel Mario too. I love the pixelized pops too. Ashley says, hey from work. Jacob says, ADD, what are Amiibos? Amiibos are action figures from Nintendo that have a computer chip in the base of them that will typically do a thing or unlock an item or unlock a feature in a video game. Your Switch controller right here has a sensor to where if you set the Amiibo right here, like in Zelda, you set your Amiibo right here and it typically it'll drop weapons for you. It'll drop a treasure chest and fish and stuff like that. You can get arrows and costumes. You can get all kinds of special armor in Breath of the Wild. That's one of the easiest ways to get the Fierce Deity armor, which will give you triple strength from your attacks. So you can get up to, so like you can get the mask, the armor and the pants, and that'll give you 9 additional points of attack power. Plus, if you eat a cooked set of 5 mighty bananas or 4 mighty bananas and a dragon claw, then you can make a 4 to a 30-minute potion of attack power. And that's one of the best ways to like take on some of the bosses in the game. That's how I had to beat one of the bosses on master mode, which I need to finish Breath of the Wild actually. Yeah, yep, you can use amiibos to unlock things on Mario Kart 8. I hope that answers your question, Jacob Stinger. Thoughts on Mario Wonder? Easy, and I hate the fact that it's not truly online, but they're fixing that. But I also think it's greedy of Nintendo to lock away the fix to the Switch 2. I think they're making it to where, you know, you can't, they're putting, you know, they're obviously locking people into, and companies have been doing that for a long time. It's good to have exclusives, you know, but I still think with the system being so fresh and all the people they have that bought Switch 1s, I think they should still be loyal to their Switch 1 audience. Yes, I've seen the collection plenty of times. It never gets old. You're awesome. ADD and his plastic. Oh my gosh. So sad so few integrate into the game. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, for real, I agree. Lucas has been having a meltdown over me taking away his Switch since I started my stream, but I'm not giving in, because that would teach him that screaming and crying will get what he wants, and I don't raise a kid like that. So he just keeps saying, I want my Switch, I want it, I want my Switch. And he's just over and over and over. But yeah, I'm not giving in. He needs to go to bed. Need to work OT the next few days, which I don't mind, but getting a little tired of moving tons of heavy stuff. Yes. Wah, good. You have a giant-sized Darth Vader figure? I believe that's the second time you've told me that. Well, is that one of the 3-foot Darth Vader figures, with like the chain around the neck? That's a very common Darth Vader large figure. I have one too that I bought at a thrift store years ago for like $6, and I can't seem to get rid of it. And I didn't put it anywhere because it always freaked me out. I put it in a closet because I felt like, you know, I'd walk in the room and there'd be this little, like, I don't like full-size figures. I don't like them, they creep me out. I would never have a full-size action figure, like a Batman or whatever. Would never. The biggest action figures I have are those 4th size turtles. Here, it's rare to find one. You still got your old G1 Transformers? Is this All Stars? Are you not sure? Welcome in, let's mow lawns together. There is a distinct difference between the GBA version and the All Stars version. One of several ways that you can tell is the game actually looks and sounds different. But yeah, actually there is no All Stars. There is no GBA version of Mario 1. Never mind. There's only All Stars and regular Nintendo Mario 1. I have so many people who come in here who are confused when I play like All Stars for Mario 1, Mario 2, and Mario 3. They're confused by it. And like there's so many ways to tell. Like people will come in and ask if Mario 3 is All Stars or not. And you know, to me, it's like you can immediately tell a difference as to whether it's All Stars or not, because it looks different, it sounds different, it plays different, all the sounds are different, and also too, Mario talks a ton in the Game Boy Advance version. Just what I needed. Lucky. He's always saying stuff. But anyway, yes, this is the Nintendo version. The Super Nintendo version, the All Stars version. Yes. Easily discernible. Super Mario Bros. Deluxe for the Game Boy looks just like regular Mario 1, but the ratios are different because they couldn't fit all of Mario 1 on the screen for the Game Boy. So that's not a good argument. The Mario 1 on Game Boy doesn't even show the top of the screen. Like Mario 1 on Game Boy, the screen moves as Mario jumps because that's how they show the rest of it, because they couldn't actually fit the entire level on the GBA with the aspect ratio. So no, not a good argument. Sorry, Red. Totally different. And that doesn't look like this anyway. Again, that looks like regular Mario 1. But it does have a world map, and you can unlock lost levels on there. And there is a ghost mode on there that will allow you to race a ghost through a level. How are you, Red? You know, I am certainly no gaming historian, but I'm no Norm, but I would like to say that I do know quite a bit about gaming. You're gonna remake this game on Mario Maker? Dude, that's so cool. I've played remakes of Mario 1, 2, and 3 on Mario Maker, and they're really fun, actually. If you do that, send me the code and I'll play it, because I think those are neat. But if you can, find a way to do it as a world so it loads the whole game automatically. That way I don't have to load level 1 and load level 2 and load level 3, because you can find ones that have a world map. So if it's not the type of Mario Maker level where it loads like the whole world at one time, I don't want to play it. But if you can get it to load the whole world, the whole game off of one code, then I will play it. Ray, what's going on, buddy? How are you? There he is, Mr. ADD. ADD knows his stuff for sure, learning all the time. I appreciate that, Ray. Thoughts on the Gianna sisters? The Gianna sisters was the closest thing. They actually, I'm pretty sure there was a suit over the Gianna sisters. Wasn't that on PC? Like, the similarities were so crazy. Commodore 64 is a PC. That's not a game console. So yes, it was on PC. Commodore took floppy disks and hard disks. That's a PC, good sir. So yes, it was on Commodore 64 computer. Nice t-shirt. Thanks, dude. Making a blockbuster night. I appreciate your compliment about my knowledge on video games, Robbie. Thank you. I like to flex my nerd muscles. Yep, Commodore 64 was not popular in the US. I didn't even know what a Commodore 64 was until I started watching The Angry Video Game Nerd. Well, okay. So what happens after 8.4 is New Game Plus, where everything, all the Goombas turn to Beetles, the platforms get one notch taken off them, and they move faster. I know what happens after 8.4. I've beaten this game 100 times. Well, 100,000 times. Not really, but a lot. Yeah, the Commodore 64 could certainly do a lot for its time, but it wasn't popular here. It sold here, but I almost guarantee the Commodore 64 didn't sell more than 500,000 units here. Was the Commodore 64 sold in the US?
Yes, the Commodore 64 was sold widely in the US, starting in August 1982. It was available in many stores, and at its peak, around 2 million units were sold each year.
Wow. Well, I was way wrong about that. Wicked wrong. Wow. Commodore 64 was a lot more popular here than I thought it was. I just didn't know about it. So, I am happily willing to admit when I'm incorrect. That's crazy. You've not gotten beyond World 3-4 on New Game Plus? I watched a documentary about Commodore 64 on YouTube. Yeah, I was wrong about that, about the Commodore. All right, let's see how far I can get on one life on New Game Plus. And then we'll switch over to Ninja Turtles. Just one life, y'all, then I'm switching over to Turtles. Good game, ADD. Retro games are the best. Yeah, they are. I actually found a video of a bakery somewhere that was still using Commodore 64 point of sale program in 2023. That's hilarious. Hey, that old DOS system is reliable though, you know? What's the difference between the Famicom and the NES, ADD? Mainly just the look and the amount of pins that it takes for a cartridge to plug in. The Famicom takes 60 pins, the cartridge takes, the American cartridge takes 72. Also the difference between PAL and NTSC, which is 50 hertz or 60 hertz. Also the fact that a Famicom has controllers that plug in. Hold on just a second. This is the top loader NES. Okay. This is the closest thing we basically have to the Famicom. So this is the closest thing that we essentially have to a Famicom, okay? Yeah, these were really cool. They almost put the disc system slot on here, but they didn't. And then you have the Famicom. So here's the Famicom. Let me switch the lighting here. Here we go. Let's Google Lens this and see what this says on Google Lens. That says family computer, power consumption 4 watts. That was in Japanese. But yeah, see the controllers are attached. A lot of differences. Also, it has this lip here. And Famicom stands for family computer. But then also the cartridges were way different too. That number right there, if you ever see a Famicom cart, look at the number in the right in the left-hand corner, and you can see what the game is, but oftentimes the game will be in English as well. Some of you guys might recognize this game. Another game right here. Here's a weird game that I picked up. I had no idea what this is. I was like, man, it's made by Sunsoft. That's cool. Look at that. Here's Sweet Home. Oh, no, that's Godzilla. Never mind. I have Sweet Home, though. Here it is. Here's Sweet Home. I have a US translation of this, too. And then here's Duraga. But then they also had these type of carts, too. They have these larger carts right here. This is Splatterhouse Wanpaku Graffiti. Hong Kong 97s for Super Nintendo. Look at that. Someone's riding on the back. This was someone's game as a kid. Let's see what this says. That says, control the Golden Knight Gi to rescue who is imprisoned in the Tower of Druaga. Take the key to open the door and head to the floor. So it basically just gives you instructions on how to play the game. This is essentially instructions just on how to play the game back here. Pretty neat. I got a pretty extensive collection. If anybody ever wants to see more of my collection, you can go to my website. Well, there was no, I mean, there was a little luck about it, you know, but, oh, I already got hit, but I didn't die, so I'm not, let's see here. You know what? I have a run saved of this. To be honest with you, I just don't feel like playing Mario Brothers again, to be real honest. Let's see here, though. I should have a playthrough saved. Let's see here. I just don't feel like it. Yeah, look, I have this right here, which that's gonna start me. Oh shit. There we go. So see, I have a playthrough right here ready that will start me on the Beatles. So I'll do that next time I play this, because I'm ready to play TMNT. Just don't feel like playing it again. I don't know. I don't feel like I have anything to prove either, so I'll show you later. Anyway, I'm on the wrong screen. Here we go. All right, let's play some TMNT. New concept. Watch A to D and play as he describes what's going on. Hey, Corinne, my beautiful lady Corinne, welcome in. My wife in 3 days. I've never had someone so excited to be my wife, which is fantastic. And I have had 2 other potential candidates, and I've been married. Been married once, divorced, lasted 4 months. He was an alcoholic. I realized after the marriage that this isn't going to work, and I should have realized it sooner. Are you eating breakfast? Nice. Do we have anyone else who wants to join us? Oh yeah, the old Ninja Turtle's so much better. Anyways, there's some info about the merger between oh yeah, cool. What is it? 1 more player, let's go. Yeah, really honestly care about what's going on with Paramount and Warner Brothers, to be honest with you. No offense, but I mean, you know, I'll read it. I'll read your info. I don't know. Oh man. Well, that's crazy. You will definitely be my favorite wife. You're definitely better off with her. Cortina is a much better match for, yeah, for sure. You remember my ex-wife. I pray they don't fuck up the He-Man movie. Yeah, me neither, right? Seriously. Hey, don't skip any cutscenes, guys.
This is April O'Neill reporting.
Ray, thanks for pulling up oldguy80.com there. Ray is the designer of oldguy80.com. He's super awesome. Definitely make sure to check it out. I'll be Leo. Yeah, I'm Raph this time. I figured I'd be someone different. I'm tired of being Donatello all the time. Even though Donatello is my favorite turtle, I still love Donatello, you know, but I want to be someone else here and there because I still like all 4 of the turtles, really. Whenever there's a turtle missing like this, I always pretend we're on a rescue mission for that turtle. But we do have room for 1 more person. Hey, is the Cowabunga collection on sale on Switch? Will someone check that for me? Because I can't, because it won't show me if it is. If it is in there, it will show me obviously, but it won't show me the price since I own it.
Pizza time.
We're gonna play GTA after this. Thanks again for joining. Hope you're all doing well. I'm kind of tired from today in general. I know Corinne's tired too. But man, take care of kids, a lot of work, dude. Seems like all I do is cook food and stream. Cook food, clean up the kitchen, and stream. Hello, said Corinne. Man, video games into intro back in the day hit different. Yeah, they do. I don't know, Magni. Cowabunga collection's $40 digital at the moment. Okay, cool. Thanks, Danny. Sunset Riders is such a great game. Corinne, did you just get Taco Bell? Oh, you got Taco Bell today? Yeah, I guess you had to get something today. Probably stuck at work all day. I was like, you getting Taco Bell right now? I'm amazed how much you stream as much as you do and run a household. Hats off to you, my friend. Thank you. 50 hours, and I usually keep about 50 hours every 7 days is what I do. What I try to do. Right now, I am at 50.8 hours for the week right now. Can you believe that, guys? I stream 200 hours a month. But that's also not including my uploading content, offline work. I probably do about 5 hours a week of offline work too. Loading, posting, creating shorts. It's pretty much your non-stop, like all the time. You're never, if you take this seriously, you don't take a break ever. I don't take days off. I don't see a point in days off. Ah, so you did get Taco Bell.
This cave is creepy.
No. Did you get it earlier or did you get it right now? Oh, you did get it right now. Okay. No, I don't want any Taco Bell. And I don't think you're gonna want. I don't think you're gonna want it either after you eat it. It makes my stomach hurt. I've been grossed out by Taco Bell the last few times we've eaten. I just want to eat the food you make. If I want tacos, I'll go grab a tortilla and the chicken that you made and the refried beans that you made and that you opened and eat that. Yeah, understandable, Corinne. You worked hard today. It's not, but keep in mind, I would have made food for you. Yeah, I would have went and made you tacos and you could have came and talked to the stream. But keep that in mind before you get food sometimes. You can always ask, will you make me food? And I could sit in your chair for a minute. I always will. I'll make you food. I'd rather do that than you eat Taco Bell, because Taco Bell is just not good for you. It's so salty. And the tortillas supposedly have like aluminum in it and shit. Did they find high levels of aluminum in Taco Bell tortillas?
Cool off, sucker.
Based on recent reports, it has been claimed that certain Taco Bell tortillas contain aluminum. Reported levels of analysis cited by influencer Brian Johnson claim that Taco Bell Crunchwrap Supreme has 2.6 milligrams of aluminum, alleging that this amount is significantly higher than the daily intake. Scientific studies, a study on ready-to-eat tortillas found that while some brands listed aluminum, so yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Not to ruin your Taco Bell. Enjoy it. But yeah, no, I'd rather eat at home. Sorry to ruin your Taco Bell, Lieutenant Dan.
Pizza time.
You smell like cigarettes. Hey, there you go. You got the crunchy ones. They'll fry that shit right out of there. ADD, that is 1.19 weeks a month. What's that? I'm sorry, Ray, what? There is only one complaint I have with the arcade version. It's missing the elevator level. Oh, it's missing so many levels. It's also missing Slash as a boss, and it has the mud monster. How much you stream? And that is 1.19 weeks a month. Well, I don't understand that though. I'm sorry. ADD, that is 1.19 weeks a month. I don't understand. I'm sorry. I must be being a dumbass right now where I don't understand that. It's probably really simple. Maybe I'm just tired. But thank you though. Yeah, I believe the Super Nintendo version of this came afterwards. Did the Super Nintendo Turtles in Time come after the arcade or before?
Yes, the Super Nintendo version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time, came after the arcade game. The arcade version was released in 1991, and the SNES version, which had improved graphics, came out in 1992.
Yep. So they added stuff. They had a year to cook it and add more stuff. Oh, I bet you're tired. Well, Ray, I know what you're giving me as a compliment, and I appreciate that. I just don't understand it. Added as 1.19 weeks a month. What does that mean? Oh, like in time? Like I'm streaming a week's worth of streaming in a month by doing 200 hours? Because an hour is 160, a week's 100. I'm done. You know, anyway. Thank you, Alvin. Someone's internet's fucking up. Okay, I get you now. Thank you. Sorry, I was being a dumbass, Ray. Hyperstone Heist was good, but it just had lots of left out bosses. Who is it?
Pizza time.
It was Punk Sticks. Punk Sticks, reset your router and come back, brother. Alvin, thank you so much, dude. I'm still pretty full from earlier, honestly. I had lots of food earlier.
My toes, my toes. My toes, my toes.
I'm gonna have more of those tacos tomorrow. We're gonna need more tortillas. I'm gonna keep eating those for lunch until the chicken goes bad. I'm gonna find different ways to use that chicken meat too. Kyle Haley liked the stream.
Pizza time.
There we go. Yeah, I thought Resident Evil 6 was fun. It got a lot of hate, but I thought it was fun.
My patience is wearing thin. I'm banishing you to a time warp from which you will never return.
Prehistoric Turtlesaurus.
The Big D, welcome in. What's up, Jason Fullerton?
Oh, shell shock.
Hyperstone Heist was good, but I don't know why Hyperstone Heist had less characters. Why did Hyperstone Heist on Sega Genesis have less characters? Was it licensing issues? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Hyperstone Heist on Sega Genesis had fewer characters and levels than its NES counterpart, Turtles in Time, primarily due to hardware limitations and compressed development schedule, and strategic decisions to create different, faster-paced game rather than a direct port. So it was hardware limitations. Super Nintendo was just more powerful. You know, the first Turtles game I got that was like the arcade was Hyperstone Heist. And I loved that game so much. I didn't care that it was this or that. I later got Turtles in Time, but man, I loved Hyperstone Heist. Will do.
Pizza power.
That was when I was 13 in '95. My dad came home with 3 new Genesis games, and at this point, all I had was Sonic 2 and X-Men. All I had for Sega. Sonic 2 and X-Men. That was it. And I went outside. My dad just got home from going out of town. This was 1995. He got out of his truck. My dad traveled for a living. He'd been gone for like a week. He traveled for a living. He would go around and fix different hydraulics.
Forgot the sun cream.
Design, build, and sold hydraulics. And he would go to pawn shops all over the U.S. in Indiana and Missouri and Florida and just all sorts of different pawn shops. He would come home with used games for me all the time. And he came home, once again, keep in mind, I only had Sonic 2 and X-Men by this point. Still new with my Genesis. I still played the heck out of X-Men, but I was really terrible at it. But he came home with Turtles Hyperstone Heist, Streets of Rage 2, and Mortal Kombat. Like, all of a sudden, I had the jackpot of Sega games. Mortal Kombat,
I just had a shower.
Turtles in Time,
Man,
and you know, I always wanted Street Fighter, so when I got Mortal Kombat first, I was actually kind of bothered, but I still liked it. I was still excited for it. I'm like, man, I wish this was Street Fighter. Yeah. No, I was talking about when I first got my Genesis and I only had 2 games for it, and then my dad came home with those 3. Which Turtles game is this one again? I like how it looks. The purple and orange background's really doing it for me. This is Turtles in Time for the arcade.
Man,
You play Mario Brothers 3 also, Savannah? There you go. Mario 3 is a great game.
Man, I just had a shower.
I forget what my 6th game was. I wish I remembered, like what the next game I got for Genesis was, but I don't remember. It kind of all is a blur after that. I know at one point I got Rocket Knight Adventures, but when I got my Sega, when I turned 14, there was I found out that there was a used game store up the street from me, and it was a little further than I would normally go on a bicycle, but I eventually got the guts to go up there, and then I started trading and buying games on my own with trade. I remember one time I traded like 9 Game Boy games for Doom on Super Nintendo, and then Doom on Super Nintendo just sucked, and I was so sad that I traded those 9 Game Boy games. Hi, sweetie. I remember my dad, he came home with I had a Sega CD, and he didn't get confused on what system I had very often, but one time he did get confused, and he came home with Daytona USA on Sega Saturn. Hello. Hold on, everybody.
My toes forgot the sun cream. Forgot the sun cream. I feel seasick.
So I never had Aero the Acrobat.
My nose.
But yeah, so on that Daytona USA, I just listened to the audio. Like I put it in my CD player to see if anything would play. And then we ended up taking it up to the used CD store, and I ended up getting pretty good credit for it, I remember, because it was a Saturn game. It was still cool to hold a Saturn game though at the time, because all I have was Sega CD. Sounds good, Savannah. Well, you have a good one.
Ooh, I feel seasick.
Say hi to Hannah Montana and Rosanna. I'm just being silly, Savannah. Have a good one.
My toes, my toes.
Never seen that post glitch like that when playing this. Diego, welcome in. What kind of ice cream are you eating, Savannah? There's so many games ahead of its time. Yeah, Funko Land was awesome. I bought my first Nintendo there.
Pizza time.
Eric Joseph, welcome in, man. How's it going? Thanks for joining, dude. You going to New Mexico? Cool. Is there an Old Mexico? I'm just kidding. He said, not much, it's my Friday. Friday, Friday. That song sucked on Friday. Oh yeah. It's your Friday. It's your Friday. Do what you want to do. All right. If you are playing Grand Theft Auto 5, we're going to be playing that after Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. How was your night at work, Corinne? Eric Joseph, you have done so much lately. Just take a night where you just watch, man, and chill. Just know that I don't expect anything, man. I seriously don't. I don't feel entitled to any donos. I appreciate when people do. I love it. I won't lie. I hope $100 comes in every day. But at the same time, man, if you can't, just chill and watch and enjoy and talk. And thank you so much, dude, for the dono. I appreciate that. ADD, do you have Hades for Switch 2? Just curious, checking it out. Corinne likes Hades. I don't really care for it. But I'm really weird about that. I don't like anything that glorifies the devil, to be honest. I can't play a game called Hades. I barely like to play Diablo. I don't know, not to get religious on you, but you know what I mean? Hell yeah, Eric. Well, I appreciate you so much, dude. The Ninja Turtles game that's like Hades is really, really, really good. Eric, I know you do what you can when you can because you want to and you enjoy it. But I appreciate you so much whether you're here supporting or not, man. Same with John. Same with everybody. But I appreciate you letting me know and that you know, that you think about it, you know, that you love to support the show that much, man. Yeah, you know, Ray, the Ninja Turtles, that's a roguelike game, okay? It's a top-down action RPG roguelike game. I would really honestly highly recommend I would, over Hades, I would recommend getting Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate. Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad, man. Eric Joseph says, hell yeah. Because even if I can't watch, I like the show love, homie. Hell yeah, dude. I know that. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, you came in just the other night and you were like, I only have a little bit of time, but here's a bunch of donuts.
I feel seasick.
Yeah, he'll be fine. He still has a bottle. His diaper's clean.
Oh, goody.
Pizza time! Pizza time!
Yeah, the Ninja Turtles. You gotta pack your bags, but you'll still be listening. Sounds good. Oh, you have Splintered Fate, Ray? Oh yeah, he is, Chris. That's so true. If that kind of stuff doesn't bother you, Hades is a good game, Ray. Hey, you about to make me blush, he says. There we go, we got him.
Neon Night Riders.
You just had one. Like, I just made him a bottle. Okay, he grabbed his bottle, he's laying back down. Yeah, I just made him a bottle a little bit ago. It hasn't even been... It was like right before I started the stream. Like literally it's been an hour. He might throw up if we give him another bottle right away. Today has been a long ass day though. I love pork rinds. Pork rinds are good. I love pork rinds too. Have you ever dipped pork rinds in sour cream? You're okay. Someone mentioned Zelda, and no, I haven't. Dude, you have got to try dipping. Hey, Kofax, hell yeah. You've got to try dipping pork rinds in sour cream. It's really good. Barbecue pork rinds at that. I love pork rinds. I love the crackling that you can get at Mexican stores too, by the way. That's so good. That shit is amazing. They basically fry pork belly. Yeah, it's so good.
Pizza time.
What if I eat pork rind combo with sour cream and onion? You mean like using French onion dip with the pork rind? Is that what you're talking about? Or dipping a sour cream and onion pork rind in sour cream? Either way, it's going to be delicious. If you dip a rind with a chip at the same time, it'll probably be delicious. It's, you know, unfortunate that stuff love chips, but they're made to be hyper palatable, salty goodness. They are delicious. I love pork rinds, and I love chili cheese Fritos. I was just eating some tonight. I know they're not good for me, but I love them so much. They're so good. Tomorrow I'm gonna make a burrito with refried beans, rice, chili cheese Fritos, and chicken. You like pretzels? That's a tasty slippery slope. I am with you on that, AD. Appreciate the info here. Hyrule Warriors looks cool. I'm having chocolate and vanilla ice cream. That sounds good. You know what I think would be neat is if they made a Zelda a Zelda roguelike. Now I know they did technically, like they made Dungeons of Infinity, but like what if they made it and made it look like a top-down Breath of the Wild? I think that'd be really cool. Nope. No. You need to go to bed. Lucas, it is midnight. You do not need your Switch. That's what he's asking for, yeah.
You're thinking of oh man.
Hey babe, what's that one game where it's the dungeon to the Zelda music beat?
I feel seasick.
You're okay. I know your hip probably hurt from being on today.
I'm trying to think of the name of that game.
I have it. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I can't think of the name right now.
Pizza time. Now I'm too cool. Now I'm too cool. Pizza time. Now I'm too cool. Now I'm too cool. Now I'm
Yeah, I don't remember. I know what you're talking about though. I have it actually. Oh, cool. Grandia 2 HD. Very nice. ADD, what is the mushroom coffee you like? I've been thinking about trying some.
Honestly, none of them, Ray. I'm gonna tell you this.
I had mud water, and it tastes like shit. I'm gonna be real honest. I've also tried I haven't tried Rise Mushroom Coffee, but I've tried 10 Mushroom Coffee. I used this. I mean, obviously, I've used the heck out of it. It's good for you. But it tastes like shit. Like, honestly, you're gonna need a sweetener, probably like honey. You're gonna need when I drank it, hey guys, you're going the wrong way. Mikey, you're the wrong way. Let's see here. Here, do you want to come over here and finish this Turtles game? You look like you're in a lot of pain. I'll just take care of the diapers and I'll go take care of Eli real quick. You need a walker? Okay. Well, I mean, you just took them. Of course they're not working.
No, I took them like it 2 hours.
Oh.
You shellheads are dead.
Am I Raphael? I don't know.
Yeah, you're Raphael. You're just being a whiny girl.
pin?
Maybe plan.
Anyone got a pin?
Everybody say hi to Cortina. Tired. He's filling in for me.
Anyone got a pin?
Yeah, I'm very tired.
No.
I'm trapped.
Hopefully it blew up.
Anyone got a pin? Anyone got a pin?
Lucas wants to be up all night playing games. Long day at work for sure, but it could have been worse, I guess. Oh, come on.
I'm
trapped. I think only server purpose
I'm
to blow up.
Anyone got a pin? I'm trapped. Anyone got a pin? I'm trapped.
Yeah, you definitely look tired. Okay, I'm not done. All I got were some chocolates.
I'm trapped. I'm trapped.
Alright, I'm gonna get some water real quick.
Oh.
I'm trapped. Anyone got a pin? Anyone got a pin?
Hi, Red, how are you?
Anyone got a pin?
He's angry now. He's hot pink.
Call me an elf one more time.
Anyone got a
He's
pin?
angry.
Yeah. Oh, good, but exhausted. We've had a lot of, like, people call off sick and stuff this week, so it's been a lot of really extra work at work, I guess you can say.
That hole's our way
But I
home.
have tacos.
Let's go.
I got tacos. I got It's really cold in
the final shell shock.
80, 1991. Here, 80 days. Hurry, hurry.
Start walking to the right, whoever is Leo. You okay there? I can't move my hips very well. 5 years ago, I was dancing. Now I can barely be prancing.
Oh man, I was being silly. I was giving Cortina trouble.
I'm so sad. Why are you so sad?
Well, we'll be fine. Joseph Holler, welcome in. You'll be fine. You know how I know? Because your hips told me, and your hips don't lie. You need to stretch.
I did it.
No, you did not. You need to lay down and stretch your hips. You need to lay down and, like, put your arm out to one side and your legs to the other side. You need to stretch. Nick said, hey, Cortina. Shakira, Shakira. Oh, baby, when you talk like that. You make a turtle go mad. That's what she sounds like to me. Not really. Obviously, her voice is very pretty.
You think your voice is pretty?
My birthday was today, by the way. Cool. Congratulations on another trip around the sun. I walked away from the phone and came back, and all I heard was them hips don't lie. Well, Cortina said her hips hurt. And I said her hips are going to be fine. You know why? Because your hips told me, and your hips don't lie.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, our 4 reptilian heroes, have overcome the Arc villain Shredder.
Did you see Splinter's little stupid sneer at the bottom left corner there? All right, who's ready for GTA? Bill Kofax is liking the stream. Thank you, Brofax. Damn, I just love this game. It is so much fun to go through. Happy birthday, Savannah. Savannah. Savannah, Rosanna, Hannah Montana.
Big Apple, 3 a.m.
It's trolling time. Hey, if you troll me 13 or 14 more times, I'm out of here. Hey, Noah said Phil. Good game. Now I can say hi to ADD and everybody. I just beat the Leon and Helena campaign on RE6. Already? No shit? How long it take you? I think the fighting and stuff is so cool in that game. Oh, man. The hell just happened? Got these 2 coins right here that I have at my desk. One is a coin that Cortina got me that says one more game or go to bed, which I think this is a neat coin, about the size of a silver dollar. And then I have a replica two-sided two-faced coin. It's a double-headed silver dollar. It's a replica. It's a replica of the two-faced coin. That Cortina got me. He recently came home with this for me. She found these for $4.99, I guess, somewhere. These coffee mugs, coffee coasters. Actually, I should use these. I just like the packaging. And I know once I open them, they'll be all over the place. But I do like specialty coasters. I have these. Check these out. Whoops.
Who got you up?
You did. I don't want to use them though, because I'm afraid they're just so pretty. So I don't want to use them. Hey, super chat goal hit, dude. You're awesome. Thank you so much, man. That's so epic of you, John.
Pizza dude's got 30 seconds.
Hashtag Sir John. No worries, Eric. How many $10 donos in a row did you send the other night? A shit ton. How many donos have you sent this month? A shit ton. Thank you so much for everything you do, Eric. I love how much you want to support. I feel very lucky as a streamer to have everybody here who supports as much as they do, and there are so many people who do. It's amazing. Just on Facebook alone this month we've had Bradley Constantino, Patrick Keller, Noah Harris, J. Michael Gonzalez, Fat Clat, MC Mikey, Chris Knapp, Debbie, Mark Popolizio, John Kime, Ivana, Alvin, Kyle Haley, Jacob Stinger, Rico Sanchez, Jason Cunningham, Joshua Newsom, Angelo, Dustin Kruger, Aaron Kalneck, Patrick Kopecki, Phil Koufax, Aaron James Corbett, Joseph Pruitt, Nick Lagrasso, Ori Ranshaw, Glenn, Joseph Neal, Eric Mills, it's you, Carter Wells, Robert Smith, Tim D. Wayne Patterson, Christopher Linares, David Dolgus, Josh Pepper, Spasington Whitman, Sean Lamoth, Bowman Novi, Jared Bates, Thomas Paxis, Travis Blackman, Jason Barrett, Eric Butler, Alfonso McFarlane, and Michael Turner. That's just Facebook. People supporting. Pretty amazing. The name of every person who supported this month. And then a lot of awesome people on YouTube supporting, man. I got an achievement on YouTube that says 2,000 subscribers. People like your channel, and it shows. That's awesome. Thanks, YouTube. Pretty damn awesome. And it's all good, Eric. Kind of calmed down a bit myself. Hey, you know, you'll go through spurts, Eric and John and everybody. You know, you'll go through times where you send a little. You'll go through times where you send a lot, you know? It just depends on, you know, what it is, you know? I mean, it is what it is either way. I appreciate you guys being here. I'd say you're still supporting quite a bit, John, honestly. I appreciate it so much. But yeah, definitely not. I mean, hey, holy hell!
I worked hard and wanted nothing more than to support an amazing streamer like you. Lol. Also fafa beans.
Thank you so much for the fafa beans. Hey, guess what, Annie? The new song is gonna be a play off of What Does the Fox Say, but it's gonna be What Did the Bean Say? Fa 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 fa. So, new song coming. Thank you so much, Annie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can I charge your phone? Only if you can sound just a little sadder. Oh, you're really far away. Will I come get your phone so you can charge it? Here, toss it to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Annie. But, oh my gosh. Nothing. Hey, why don't you remember to bring your phone in? Phone charger in.
Good.
Thank you so much, Annie.
All right.
Kaboom! I try to send a little something every stream, ADD, even if it's just a couple bucks. I appreciate it so much, man. I really, really, really do. But yeah, I imagine those big days that you do are going to be, you know, here and there. I totally understand. I don't, you know, I try not to, you know, even if someone sends a shit ton of stars one day, I try not to expect it, you know. I just, you know, I kind of remain on cloud nine about it for a little while, which is amazing, you know. Thank you so much, Annie. I love your message with that. Thank you so much. How have you been? Trust me, I'm cheesing over here. Hell yeah, I love it. Yeah, I mean, even Annie, there was one night Annie sent like $300 on YouTube, you know. I mean, and then you know, things came up, and you know, for a while she wasn't able to send anything at all for a while, and you know, it just is what it is, you know. So, and there's been, you know, there was a couple years where Noah couldn't send anything, you know. I mean, it just happens, you know. Noah's been watching for like 8 years, and there's been, you know, spurts where he's been able to send a lot, and times where he's been able to send nothing, you know.
The Bean Queen has arrived. All hail the Bean.
The Bean Queen, I love it. Yeah, everybody who supports, thank you so much. Just know that I never feel entitled to your support, but I appreciate the fuck out of it. Once again, I won't lie, I hope $100 comes in every day, but I know it's not going to happen some months, it's not going to happen some days. But thank you so much. Thank you so much, Noah. Annie's back. I've been wondering about you, says Ashley Campbell. Savannah, I'm gonna go YouTube and like the stream. Thank you so much, Savannah. ADD, I'm in your lobby. Fuck yeah, Jody. Beans, what the fuck? Beans was a big joke in this stream for a while. And you know what? Annie started the Beans joke because I was playing the Wind Waker, and she one night said Link's head looks like it's full of baked beans, and everybody thought it was hilarious. And then the Beans joke just ensued from there, and suddenly, like, beans were just a big joke in the stream for a long time. Like, oh my gosh, it's like, Phil Kovac, you prick. I'm just running around here, minding my own business, having fun. Jump in my car, and here comes Dildo Kovac. I'm not the enemy here. No, I'm not. Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
I'm a mean bean machine.
Got him. You suck, Phil. And one to grow on, you son of a bitch. Thank you so much, Annie. And yeah, the DK. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, if I miss any comments, it's not
Negative
on
Ghost Rider,
purpose.
the pattern is full.
This game just sometimes. Damn it, Noah, you stole my kill.
Here's Johnny.
No. I'm so very happy that I found this awesome community. So many awesome people. Dude, you ain't kidding. Like, you just locked into, like, suddenly, boom, you have gaming buddies. That is the one, yeah. No, I love how many people around here love to play things online and are just genuine, man. Thank you so much again, everybody. Good Lord, you guys are lighting it up. Oh, man. I feel like I ate really clean today. Feel good right now. Here we go. John destroyed the goal. Thank you so much again, Annie and Noah and Eric and John. John Schwartz with the 10 at the beginning of the stream too, man, that's amazing. We're going to start off with a Titan of the job. Please, no one destroy the little plane. I really want to fly the little plane. Like, don't anyone park in front of it, destroy it, shoot it. Park the semi in front of it. The retro games are the greatest invention of all time. Annie, how is your new job and what are you up to there? What do you do? Is Fatimus Cladimus here? I don't think so. So glad you're back, Annie. We've missed you. Who's this turd biscuit? Jody, I'm going to send you an invite. Here you go, Jody. Let me send Punksticks 1, 2, and Noah 1. Here we go. Jamie, are you playing now? I don't know if Jamie's here. Hey, you just reminded me of the Thinker statue.
You're crazy. You're crazy, man. You're crazy.
Hey, Annie said Phil. That's a compliment, though.
But you're crazy.
SmackDown Hotel joined. Just be careful, hotel everything. Now I'm going to eat a little unclean. I'm going to have some chocolate animal crackers. Really good screens, homie. Oh, thanks, dude. These are so many of these are from awesome people who made them, who had Quincy make them. There's so many good ones. Like, here's one of Glenn's ideas that was so awesome.
Wolfman's got nards. Come on, come on!
Punk Sticks, are you coming? The nurse from Tiny Toons, man, when I was a kid, dude, when I was like, I don't know, 12 or 13 watching Tiny Toons, gotta love the way they animated the nurse in Animaniacs. I mean, Adam Nelson had a lot of screens before he passed away. He had one, two. Annie, did you hear about that? Annie, do you remember Midstar? Adam Nelson? Glad you're able to play, Jody, dude. Hell yeah. Bill said, I made bitty sliders for the family for dinner. They were delicious. I bet they were, dude. You still have the Freakazoid screens? Always. Oh, yeah.
You're a creep! Go away! We're having a good time until you showed up, jeepers!
Yeah. Adam Nelson sadly passed away recently of like either a heart attack or an aneurysm. It was like a week and a half ago. Isn't that crazy? So yeah, sadly we still have all of Adam's screens, which I'm never going to get rid of him. And he's, unfortunately, it's the third person now that I've had to give the member in heaven role to on Discord. I hate having to do that. I really do, but unfortunately I had to create a member in heaven role. So Adam is now a member in heaven, and so is Ryan Rodriguez and Roxanne, and yeah, so sad. Not trying to bring down the mood, but you know, it's not, I don't want to, I figured you might want to know. I'm gonna ride with Jody. Yeah, it was very sudden. Like I hadn't seen him in a few days, and I messaged him and I said, hey, I haven't seen you in a while. Is everything okay? And his wife messaged and said, sorry to tell you this, unfortunately, Adam has passed. Yeah, it's awful. Seriously, right? Oh man, it's sorry for all of us. He was a great member of the community. It affects us all. I mean, he was an awesome viewer though. He really was. He got me addicted to the Super 7 series of Ninja Turtles, which is like the luxury Ninja Turtles. Like they're like $50 to $60 single figures. And I've managed to find like 4 or 5 others that were like 30 to 40 basically on sale or whatever. So I've bought like 4 or 5 of them. Like I had to have the metalhead. And then there was also a Michelangelo as a metalhead. So Adam had sent me a Krang figure though for my birthday this last year. And we talked a lot. Like we talked as much as like Fat Clat and I talk. And I'll talk to anybody. I talk to Danny Miller a lot. I'll talk to anybody on Messenger or whatever. I talk to Chris Frederick a lot. John and I talk quite a bit. So anybody who ever wants to message me, I take as much time as I can to message people back. Phil and I talked a lot at one point and still do, but just not as much anymore. Annie and I have messaged back and forth a lot, just talking. Just very innocently. But yeah, I message with anybody, but him and I happen to message a lot, and he supported the show like crazy. Like he was a huge supporter of the show, like, so yeah, it's really sad. Big loss to the community, for real. Like whether he sent donations or not, it would still be really super sad, either way. But it's always sad to lose someone who supports the show so heavily. Yep, Super 7 does He-Man, and they do Thundercats. I love the Super 7 figures. I have a Samurai Leo. I'm tempted to get the Ace Duck, but I'm going to be very picky and choosy with that series on which ones I get. Like, there's a punk rock Donatello figure that I really want as a Christmas present. Hint, hint. Or a birthday present. Punk rock Donatello. It's a Super 7 punk rock Donatello figure. But yeah. I know Midstar was always a great supporter. My condolences to everyone. I feel sad because I feel like I was just in a stream where he was present. You were. Guarantee it. Absolutely. He was here a lot. You know? Hey, did he playing Lego Star Wars on Switch? Yeah, absolutely. He liked you. He knew you very well. You guys all knew Midstar as well as I did, you know? Eric Joseph said rip to them. Oh my god. Freakazoid and rip. Yes. Freakazoid and rest in peace. I love Freakazoid. But yeah, Adam made a lot of awesome screens. Let's take a look at all the screens that Adam made.
Daddy, what's an info?
Oh, the nympho
ones.
is the state bird of Ohio.
Oh.
So what I might do eventually is to keep the spirit of Adam Nelson alive. I might divvy out some of his screens to people and put them in your folders. He made a lot of good
What
ones.
does high score mean? New high score, is that bad?
This one we used for him all the
What does that
time
mean?
whenever he would support.
Did I break it?
Taste the honey sauce. Taste the goodness of the biscuit with the honey sauce.
There's a lot more from him. He had so many screens. He had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 screens in his folder. Oh no. Yeah, you can't destroy the Titan. Ooh, Asphalt's a good one. Mondo He-Man, interesting. All right, no destroying the Titan or the semi. Asphalt, it's one of those free games, right? That game is made by a cell phone company, I believe. It's a good game though. Game Loft. All right, let's go. Adam would want us to keep having fun though. Can I recommend any other games for Switch? Oh yeah. Annie, are you looking for something with high intensity action that you can just get into and maybe do a little upgrading, or are you looking for something that's more simulation? Because while Need for Speed is going to have the action, it's going to be more simulation. What I would highly recommend is Burnout. Burnout Paradise. If you're wanting a really good racing game, I would recommend Burnout Paradise. And it's like 20 bucks. Might even be on sale. I think it's on sale for like $5 right now, actually. It looked like you jumped out. Did you jump out or did you hit someone? Damn it, Phil, said Noah. Oh man, that was funny. This looks like Twisted Metal. Yeah, it kind of does right now.
Pretty sweet car.
Oh, okay. Let's see. What's another good racing game? Do you guys have any racing game recommendations for Annie? Oh my god.
Are we taking this to the next level? Very good.
Of course, Need for Speed. Need for Speed's always a good one. She's asking for Switch 2, Jody, or for Switch, not PlayStation. But Gran Turismo is awesome on PlayStation. I'd recommend not shooting your missile launcher over there. Just an idea. Just an idea. We don't want to destroy the Titan. Or the semi. Ooh, Driver. I don't know if Driver's on Switch.
You're covered. Fire on him. I gotta reload. Get down. Drop the weapon. I got it.
Driver's a great game, but yeah, I don't think that's on Switch. The garage scene gets everybody. Good recommendation though, Jody, but yeah, she's asking about Nintendo Switch. No worries, Eric. I don't know many racing games for Switch either, to be honest with you, so yeah, you're in good company.
I was really tempting fate there, seeing if the wings were just short enough to go through there. Yeah. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, MX vs ATV All Out on Switch. There you go. Good night, Savannah. ADD, have you been playing Mario Kart World Tour lately? I've been getting into that more and more. I'd love to play with you sometime. You know, I think it's Punk Sticks was asking me to play that too, and Fat Cladis. I'd play it again. Would you be able to do Mario Kart World on a Friday or a Saturday, Annie? Or maybe not even that because of your job. Thank you, Savannah. That's awesome of you. Let's see here. Let me pull out, like I do that. No, I'm just kidding. Let me pull out my Switch and look at the eShop with you while I'm being flown around right now. I have my Switch 2. I like to use my Switch 2 like a tablet when I'm looking through the Switch store when I'm taking a poop. Let's see here. Let's filter. Racing. Any. Confirm. Oh well. I don't know why it's not doing it. I was trying to filter and it wouldn't let me. All right. I like it. All right. I'm gonna set my Switch here like it's a tablet. A tablet. You guys go ahead and pick the mission. Here we go. It made me type it in. All right, let's see here. You know what might be fun, Annie, is Semi Truck Simulator. I was chasing you down and watched you go boom.
Wow, there's a game called Need for Drive. Oh my gosh, really? Shovelware. The Hot Wheels games are supposed to be pretty good, to be honest with you, like Hot Wheels Unleashed. All right, I'll have to continue to look in a minute. Long story short, I want that nostalgic PlayStation feel that is non-Mario or Sonic. I want a car racing game. Okay, well, you might want to go with Need for Speed then, maybe. Need for Speed is going to give you that Gran Turismo feel. You've got that Gran Turismo feeling. Whoa, that Gran Turismo feeling. Bring back that Gran Turismo feeling, 'cause it's gone. It looks like there aren't any Need for Speed games other than Hot Pursuit. Burnout is your only option, really. There isn't a whole lot of racing game options, unfortunately, on, Jody, are you gonna get in, buddy? We're just waiting on you, good sir. Bill, you can go ahead and go. Oh, never mind, okay. I thought you left your controller for a minute or something, like we're AFK. Dude, yeah, there are some funny games in the eShop for sure. Almost like they're Flash games. Like the Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, that game's really good, but you're not gonna find any like, no, don't blow up the plane. Oh, I see, you're blowing up that. Oh my gosh, did you already take out the informant? That's insane. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit is a good game. It's not going to give you the simulation style like Need for Speed Underground, but it's still a really good game. Hey, found this Arcade Archives Ridge Racer and a faithful port of the 1993 arcade game. That's really good. Those are good games for sure. Ridge Racer is also on the N64 app, which is awesome. But no, that's a good thing too, Ray. Who's the purple Lamborghini? Underground is my favorite. That was my favorite too, Eric. What the hell's going on with my character? Did you see that? Do a barrel roll. I got the only Need for Speed game available on Switch. Hot Pursuit looks interesting. It is really fun and it has great music. What racing game on the Switch gives a good Gran Turismo simulation style experience?
For a Gran Turismo simulation style on the Switch, Grid Autosport is often considered the best, offering realistic driving and a deep career mode.
Ooh.
It also features varied vehicle types, customizable difficulty, and supports analog controls for a more precise, sim-like experience.
Grid. Hold on, Annie. I may have just found you something. It's called Grid. Autosport. Okay. So Grid Autosport is basically supposed to be the best. Oh, that actually looks yeah, this looks awesome. This looks right up your alley, actually. Look up Grid Autosport, Annie. Grid is actually a well-known game. It's going to be very Gran Turismo-ish. There you go. Grid Autosport. My work here is done. They can't shoot for shit. No, they could not. You're right about that. Grid Autosport. I just learned that Need for Speed Underground probably isn't getting a remaster version due to the license when it comes to the music in the cars. That sucks. Fuck the licensing issues. Change the cars, put unlicensed music in there. You know? They need to just change the music. Licensing issues fuck everything up all the time. It just comes down to money. Someone's like, well, you're not giving me any money for this, so you can't use it. Is it like one of those racing games where your car sustains damage during races that you have to repair or pay to upgrade? In Grid Autosport, do you have to pay to repair your vehicle's damage after the race?
Yes, in Grid Autosport, you need to pay to fix your car's damage after each race. These repair costs are taken from your winnings, so driving carefully is important to avoid high expenses. If you choose not to repair the damage, your car will perform worse.
There you go. So yes. Can you, hold on. Is there a simulation style mode in Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 3? Oh, there is. You might actually have the most fun with Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 3. Can you upgrade your vehicle in Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 3?
No, you can't upgrade vehicle performance in Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 3 as it's a pure arcade racer. However, you can customize the car colors, And PC users can use mods to change physics, add cheat cars, or even improve the police.
So no, there's no simulation style with like the game in that. It's either full simulation with grid or arcade with Need for Speed. Unfortunately, there's not much in between there, it seems. Get good and drive. Well, get good and drive then. Annie, keep in mind, if you're just wanting to do some racing in a game, you can also go to the N64 app and just play, you know, freaking Ridge Racer, or go play F-Zero. F-Zero is fun. Damn it, what's the Star Wars racing? Oh, Star Wars Pod Racer is what you're thinking of. This community has your back. It's so terrible. I can't wait for GTA 6. I'm actually getting really excited about it, and I'm gonna be really pissed if it's delayed again, but I will understand, but I'm just gonna be mad. But I would rather get a finished game. Bill's already up there. I can hear the bombs going off.
You need something, huh? One of your rides?
Oh, graphics, Eric. I still haven't played the story for this game. I just have a hard time caring about the story for this game is all. I don't know. I'm probably not even gonna play the story for GTA 6 ever. You know, and there's people who will definitely give me hell for that, but I'm gonna take the Eminem route. I just don't give a fuck. You haven't played the story, so you don't know Trevor. I feel the same about Call of Duty, though, right? Seriously, exactly. Yeah. No, I didn't. I definitely didn't buy this game, like, for the story at all. What Call of Duty do you play? I'd love to play some zombies sometime. Noah, do you have any of the Call of Duties? You should get like one of the cheap ones, like Cold War sometime, and I'll play that with you. Yeah, November 19th can definitely come quick enough. Ray, I'm just kidding. But no, I don't want it to be November already, damn it. If I have a choice, Black Ops 1 Zombies. I believe I have Black Ops 1 available to play somehow, somewhere. I'd play that with you, Eric. Let's figure it out. Maybe I'll figure out. I know I have Black Ops 3, but I could get a hold of Black Ops 1 for sure. But no, I am very excited. Hell yeah. No, I know what you mean. November, I am very excited for November 19th. Is that the official release date? I want it to be November, dang it. I miss the constant cool weather already. No. Don't wish away time. Oh my gosh, Noah. What the hell is it? Oh my gosh, that was crazy to watch, Noah. Suddenly your car just dropped. That's what that looks like. All of a sudden the car just drops. It's hilarious. Oops. So Noah, are we playing RE6 tomorrow night after Retro? Do you have the time to do that? I missed y'all's info. Is GTA 6 coming out this year? I believe so. Hey, Annie with another 200 stars. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Why did the blonde tiptoe past the medicine cabinet? She was trying not to wake for sleeping pills.
Oh my
Smiley
gosh.
face emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Smiley face emoji.
Did you guys hear about the unalived blonde in the closet? She was last year's hide and go seek champ. Thank you for the stars, Annie. That was a funny one. She didn't want to wake the sleeping pills. They thought they were getting away. They were up in the air. You're gonna call it a night, Jody? No worries, brother. Well, hey, I'm glad we got to play more missions with you tonight, dude. Let's see. How long have we been playing this already? About an hour? I'm still down for more missions. I'm gonna play some Tainted. You know, I'd like to think I'm gonna play some Tainted Grail in the morning. I'll probably end up playing Retro, but I really need to play Tainted Grail again soon. I'm almost done with. Well, I think I'm almost done with it. I have a lot of missions I need to do. Mornings are slow anyway. I even get down to 2 people just playing Retro, so I should just say fuck it and play what I want to in the mornings. Jody, it's always so fun to have you here, buddy. Thank you so much again, Annie, for the stars. I'm getting out of here. I hope everyone has a wonderful night. Oh my goodness, that's deliciously dark. Have a good one, Annie. Peace out, Annie. Thank you again for the 200 stars. I would like to go do my daily spin. We have played GTA the last 3 nights, though. It would be nice to play an hour of Tainted Grail before I go to bed, kind of, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just play in the morning. Who knows? Sweet.
I'm definitely down for some RE6 tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll get RE6 tonight and I'll get it installed. I want to put a bigger hard drive in my PS5. I was watching a video and it's supposed to be so super easy. Oh yeah, that's the one with Wesker's son. Hell yeah, Noah.
I'm frightened.
What's that, Noah? Or what's that, Punk Sticks?
I would love to. Is that what you're talking about? Is that a certain type of hard drive, the CUDA or whatever it is? You can play your boring game if you want to, ADD. Game's not boring. What? You want to just give me a 4 terabyte hard drive for the PS5? How do you have an extra one? Hi, Ivana. I mean, I'm not gonna say no. Welcome in, Ivana. Bam's doing good tonight. Thanks for joining. Hey, no worries. I understand, Eric Joseph. Sometimes it can be a little confusing, that's for sure.
What's with the tooth?
Sweet Jesus! What the fuck? Film that shit!
There's nothing wrong with being stuck on gigabytes. I am stuck on gigabytes, cause gigabytes stuck on me. Is that what you're saying though? I bought an extra for a mod. I don't need it now. I probably won't get because it's only 4 terabyte. I already have one with a heat sink for mine. Does that one not have a heat sink or something? I'm not trying to be picky, I'm just asking a question. Hey, Ivana. No, I'll play Tainted Grail in the morning. I'll get 2 into it tonight and I'll be up till 3 in the morning. And I gotta get the kids on the bus to smoke tomorrow morning. I really probably don't have like that much time left, to be honest.
It's a great fucking city, but the traffic kills me.
Whatever you say.
But no, I'll play it in the morning. No one really shows up in the morning anyway. Like, it's always really slow. I maybe have like 7 or 8 people on YouTube and 3 to 5 people on Facebook. So I'll try it in the morning and see how it does. You never know. Maybe I'll get some new viewers. That's really nice, Punk Sticks. A 4 terabyte SSD starts at $400 absolute minimum. I found Punk Sticks, no heat sink, but they're really cheap. They go right in the PS5. Heat sinks are cheap. Okay. All right. Yeah. I mean, are you sure you just want to give it to me, man? You sure you don't want to try to sell it yourself on eBay or something? What's a heat sink? A heat sink is basically what collects and takes the heat from the system innards. Basically protects the, you know, it protects like the motherboard and all the components because it absorbs the heat. Oh yeah. Yep. The D-balls, Brones, I have so much gamer credit. Yes, I'll take it. Absolutely. Can you format it? Or it'll make me format it when I put it in my system anyway, won't it? Yes, essentially. Let's Google it just to make sure. What does a heatsink do in a PS5?
The heatsink in the PS5, for the M2 SSD, is a metal part that keeps the SSD from overheating. It does this by absorbing and spreading heat away, which prevents performance from slowing down during long gaming sessions.
Is it easy to absorb a heatsink? No. Is it easy to install a heatsink when installing a PS5 SSD?
Yes, installing a heatsink on a PS5 SSD is usually straightforward. It often involves attaching a third-party heatsink or buying a drive with one already installed. The whole process takes about 5 to 10 minutes.
You're fucking awesome, Punk Sticks.
For real, dude. That's amazing. That'll give my PS5 a revival. Exactly. You're right, Eric. Dude, seriously, that's crazy. Thank you so much, man. Yeah. Send me a message on Discord or something like that, and I'll let you know where to send it. Okay. That's pretty amazing of you, man. What'll be nice is I can use my external hard drive for my PS5 for something else. That's awfully cool of you, dude. Why do I sound old when I read what I typed? Because we are old. Thank you so much, Noah. Punk 6 for the win. Saved ADD $500. You ain't fucking kidding, man. Seriously. That's crazy. That's nutso butso, man. Yeah, you can format it as soon as you turn on the PS5. Remove the outer plates. Look it up. So easy. My monkey ass could do it. There you go. All right, I'm in. I guarantee Cortina and I could figure it out. She's taking apart a switch right now, trying to figure out how to solder a new power cord on a new C charger port on there for a buddy of ours. She replaced a battery on one and fixed it. She also replaced a screen on one and fixed it. So she's pretty good with switches, but yeah. So we'll see. You'll have to tell me what heatsink to get. Dude, yeah, RAM and SSD prices are so wild right now due to AI. Dude, seriously. That's so crazy of you, Punk Sticks. That's awesome. Let's see, who are we missing? Punk Sticks, are you still gonna play? Or are you done? Punk Sticks says, what's up, Eric? I wanna sniff my upper lip to satisfy. Oh my gosh. Sweet. We'll join in here. I'll send you an invite. Oh shit. I think I fucked up and I invited him, but then once you start spectating, we'll unalive ourselves and go back to the menu to get you in there. I didn't mean to do that. All right. Punk Sticks, let me know when you are spectating. Call him Punk. We can call him Sticks, though. I'm sure he doesn't care as long as you just don't call him late for dinner. You're spectating? Okay. All right, here we go. Oh my God. Dude, this car is really cool. I'll need to know, are we talking about a kidding answer or a real answer before I comment? Does anyone win in that rock, paper, scissors? No. No one wins. We all lose our dignity. I wonder how many more people are watching than 13, because it only shows the people who are active. I wonder if we have like even more people here, but they're just not saying anything. Who knows? Yeah, he's saying pretty much whatever you call him is cool. Billy Bird said squawk. What's up, Billy? I didn't see your comment right away. Hey!
That was the most satisfying game of rock, paper, scissors ever. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Hilarious. Hey, Birdie said punk. Hey, Punk Sticks, come with me. I'm gonna fly you up to the roof here. Because this is where we gotta go anyway. Come fly with me. Up to the building. Oh, cool. We have 2 DeLoreans here, so I don't have to come pick anybody back up. You can't get up there with that dildo. Alright.
Advance! You
Don't touch
Thank you
those!
again, dude. Is Glenn
Don't
here?
you ever touch my balls without asking.
He might have fallen asleep again. Hey, let Punk Sticks get in the helicopter with us. Punk Sticks, come back here. Never mind. Hey, thank you, Ivana. I get married in like 3 days, 4 days, y'all.
2 slices of bread got married. And the ceremony was going quite well. Up until someone decided to toast the bride and groom, woman facepalming emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, playful face emoji.
Maybe after that they tried to butter them up. Thank you, Ivana. Hey, we're at 69.50. Stars are beating the super chats. Good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey, did we just start a star party? No shit. Let's see what happens.
Make that an even 700.
Thank you so much, man. Hell yeah.
Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. Rocco. Mrs. Bighead.
Ivana with the stars. Thank you again, Ivana. Hey, Eric Joseph with the 2. Thanks so much. Eric Joseph rocks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys want to see what I do when I'm given all these screens? Check this out. Here we go. This is what I'm using. I just got excited. Hey, I don't blame you. This is how I control the stream. Like when I need to mute, or if I need to turn off my cam for a minute. Yes, they're all little screens. These are all little bitty screens that you can program to do anything. You can program to have them like when my camera's off, look at this, it does like a little map screen. And when I'm muted, thank you, Ivana.
And when we think about you, it makes me wanna fart.
Oh,
Sally loves a star party.
Oh my god.
Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Smiley face emoji.
That was so many laws. Whoa, that really sounded really hilarious and bad. That was so funny. Resident Evil 6 tomorrow night, y'all. Oh, hell yeah. I just learned a sweet spot for my next dono. Sweet. Okay, hell yeah. One more just to see how the voice works. Thank you again, Ivana. That's awesome. Oh my god. I gotta clip that. Oh no. Hey, what's up, Flame MK? Can you imagine that, trying to go head on with a semi and a motorcycle?
Fuahan wan tata el naha fuahan wan tajamala a.
Hey, and just to let you know, if you ever really want to have fun with the voices, it's only 50 stars over on the book to make it say things. So just to let you know, if you're ever like, well, I want to say a lot, but I don't want to do a $2 dono every time, I'm gonna go over to the book and do 50 stars and just make it say. So just to put that out there. But I super appreciate the $2 dono, dude. Thank you so much. Just in case you ever want to really sally it up, you know. Thank you so much, man. Oh no. Sure. Absolutely. I'm just saying, for some time in the future, if you want to test more at, you know, for like, yeah, you're good. Super chats are amazing. I was just saying that if you really ever want to get, like, really test the voices out, you could do 4 voices, 4, you know, donos for that, for like 50, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you did a $2 dono on here, that'll only give you 1 chance to do the voice, but if you did 50 stars, 50 stars, 50 stars, 50 stars, that would give you 4 times to get the voice hilarity out there. I'm just telling you, that's all. Just giving you an option that you can do for the future if you want to really sally it up. That's all. But I love the super chats. Thank you so much. Because you can only make the donos talk on YouTube at $2, and unfortunately I can't change that for some reason. But oh my gosh, you did it. But on the book, it allows you to make it talk at 50. Maybe I could change that and make it $1. I don't know. We'll see. I'll see if I can change that too. But that was hilarious, though. And for some reason, it'll let you do more words on the book for less. Oh my gosh, no. I used to try to land on top of the semi all the time. That's so much fun. No. Thank you so much for the super chat either way, brother. That's so awesome. Oh. Let me see how if I can change that. What's up, Angela? Okay. I think I have it saved now to where it'll read off everything up to it's I can set it for $1 and or higher. I think it was set at 2 before. Oh. Thank you, Ivana. Hey, I hope I wasn't too confusing with what I was saying. I wasn't. Yeah, Eric, I'm sure you understood. Sometimes things can be hard to explain, especially when I'm tired.
Mawahala ahala haha. You should have prepared more lol. Oh, here's a yo.
There you go. So funny. Make sure you get a heat sink that works with the PS5. It's good looking into. Do you know which one I would need? Can you just tell me which one to buy, Punk Sticks? Like the one like yours? Okay, good question. Let's dispatch all the enemies and then figure it out.
And now here's some lol.
Thank you, Noah, or thank you, Ray and Eric. Oh my gosh. Okay. Who's getting in a helicopter? I can fly one of the planes, I guess. But you just gotta protect us. Whoever's flying the helicopter. Oh no, that plane's already smoking. This one of the planes is already on fire anyway. Okay, so this plane is smoking. I'm gonna fly it away. I'm gonna real quickly try to get it away from the other planes before it blows up. And then I'm gonna take one of the other helicopters. Okay, we got 2 people in choppers. Okay, cool. Well, then each person in a chopper needs to follow a person with a plane. So, come follow me and get in an airplane. Okay, so back again. One of you guys follow Phil and one of you follow me. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I didn't blow up. Never mind. Well, good luck with your plane. Oh my gosh, there's still one plane here like smoking and on fire. How did I even do that? I totally did. Let's see how far this plane will get, even though it's smoking and on fire. Oh my gosh. How far will I get in this plane? Oh no. What was that? That was an enemy just got me. You're not stupid. What could possibly go wrong? Right, Eric? Alright, y'all. This is going to be my last mission, unfortunately. And Ray, thank you for renewing your membership for another month. I need to go to bed. Because I got to wake up in the morning and get my kiddos on the bus. This is my last mission. I feel you, ADD. It's my Friday, but my boy's Monday but it's my boy's Monday later. Yeah. Man, I messed up. So I think I'm going on the short. Oh my gosh. There are so many helicopters coming at you. Holy crap. Man, big, huge, gigantic thank you again, everybody. Hey, Sylvia, we never see you anymore. How are you? Dang, you landed it? That's so awesome. I always have trouble landing the plane around here. You're okay? Well, I hope things get better for you. Passed, yes! I can't believe we passed that mission. Alright, everybody. I wish I had energy for more. I mean, technically, I probably could do a couple more missions, but I don't want to be up till 2:30 tonight, or 2. I don't want to be up till 2:30 or 3 tonight. I'm tired. Dude, Eric, thank you so much for everything, man. Big or small or no donos, I still appreciate when you come in. I will definitely check Discord after the stream. It's 2:43 where you are. What, check the general chat or something? What's going on? Good night, ADD. I'll see you tomorrow night. Dude, John, thank you so much for rocking the $10 dono, like, immediately as the stream started. That's so awesome. Thank you so much, Eric and John. And thank you so much, all the donos on freaking YouTube, on Facebook tonight. Annie with 1,400, Noah with 1,000. Alvin with 100, Ivana with 100, Eric Mills coming in clutch with 90, and then Nick Lagrasso with 50. Thank you so much, everyone. Take care, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, afternoon, and night. Keep those notifications on. Take care, Jacob. Great stream as always. Much love and respect, ADD. Catch you on the next one. Take care, Noah. Take care, Ray. That's how it's done. Good game, everybody, said Phil. Take care, everyone. Thank you again so much. Peace, Eric and Punk. Punk Sticks. Sounds good, buddy. Well deserved, ADD. Thanks so much, John. Take care, everybody. Thanks again for everything. Goodbye.